So just working on some autograph requests. Hi, Mom. How are you? Just started, so don't know if anybody's going to jump in. Don't know what's going to go on. It'd be nice if somebody jumped in. Yeah, in the US it is Thanksgiving. I was live on another channel's stream. And we just started it 2 minutes in. It takes a while. Exactly. Always the replay. I figure I might as well go live, kill two birds with one stone. I just did Jonathan Huberdeau. No problem, Zach. And now I'm doing Max Domi. All current players. Just working on Max Domi's requests right now. Now Morgan Rally. We're working on Morgan Riley right now. Yeah. I hope to get some of these back. See, I wrote all the addresses and put the card in before I wrote the notes. So I'm not going to be looking up any addresses. That'll be too hard to do on a live. Yeah, Calgary and Vancouver. I did one for Jonathan Huberdeau. Calgary and Vancouver are good. Toronto's another good one. This one's for Dougie Hamilton. It takes a lot of time and lots of attention. Montreal. Excuse me. Montreal is good. Oh yeah. The letters are the easy part of it. It's just tedious, but it's worth it. Yeah, right. That's a big reason why I don't do that kind of. I wouldn't do that kind of stuff live. Now we're doing Brent Burns. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Got some work done. I don't have any chores to do anymore. Did them all. Hey, that's okay. At least you got a couple tables done. And we will welcome Zach.
Okay, I just finished typing you a message.
Yeah.
I'm still working, moving up and forward right to the camera, so at least I can be online and talk to you rather than that.
Yeah, why not?
You ever send any to the Bruins?
Yeah, I sent one years ago, actually. That's how I got Chars.
Yeah, that's where I got them from. The Bruins are pretty good. Trying to think who else I really. Columbus isn't bad. I've gotten some good ones back from Columbus.
Yeah, I want to get Johnny Gaudreau.
Tampa Bay is real hit and miss.
Yeah, Tampa Bay is a hit or miss.
They used to just immediately send them back, but they don't do that anymore, and I have gotten a success from them.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like they're back in the TTM game.
Well, years ago you could get Stevie Eisenman.
Yeah, I tried, but that was during the era when it would immediately bounce back.
Yeah.
Like it just came back in an envelope with their return address stamped on it, and as soon as you saw that, it's like, yep, there's nothing good in here.
Yep.
Oh,
So, are you feeling the strain
of what?
of what you're doing
Oh
for
my
your
god,
dad?
my eyes are killing me.
Yeah.
But the problem is because it's reading through a lot of documents.
Yeah.
Like it's all words, so it just kind of messes with your eyes after a while.
Oh, I agree. So I'm working on Mitch Marner.
Mitchy. I know last year I tried Austin Matthews and never heard back.
No.
Hey,
You have
it's
to
worth
try.
it. Exactly. Like, Sidney Crosby. Who'd have thought that?
Yeah. Well, I tried him too.
And that's a,
Last month.
and that's the thing. Like, if you look at his page, it's so hit and miss. Like, it's always every couple of years somebody gets lucky.
Well, maybe this is my year.
Hey, you never know. I mean, worked for me. So
Same with Connor McDavid.
yeah, I got him through the Oilers, but that was early on in his career.
I actually was reading when I first started. Austin signed the penny sleeve off the card.
I have had that happen before. Like when I was real early on in the TTM game, and I didn't realize you really shouldn't do that. Like I sent to Broadway for Peter Dinklage for a friend of mine who wanted his autograph, and he signed the top loader rather than the picture. So I told her, "Hey, you have the world's only interchangeable Peter Dinklage autograph."
Exactly.
What am I doing? Okay. You're gonna switching websites here. There we go. Oh, it's a good day. Not really. It's raining.
Yeah, it's raining here too.
It's about to turn into snow, I think. Probably within the next half hour, it should be snowing here.
It's hard to say. It's a little warm for snow here.
What is the temperature? Where's my phone actually? It's a little warm for snow. It's about, what would that be in Celsius? Probably 2.
Okay.
It's about 30. It's 36 degrees here, so it's about, I'd say, high 1s, 2.
Yeah, that's good for wet snow, and that's about it.
Yeah, it's good for that annoying crap that's going to freeze overnight.
Yeah. Thankfully, it's not cold enough to freeze.
Oh man, the past couple of mornings. Ooh. I woke up about 2 days ago in Celsius. It would have been about, would that be 23? So -4, -5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's getting cold at night here.
I just saw your notification for your video.
Oh yeah, I forgot to post. I lose track of time, and I was like, that's the only thing I really go on Instagram for. Let me do that right now. It's a live thing. Yep. Which one did I do here? Oh yeah, TTM Tuesday. There's one. And there's two. There we go. What do I call this one? 2 successes and 10 questions from. Well, I'll just tag them in it. That's how we do, right, John?
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Autographs, TTM success. Okay, that's it. Oh, that's it. I post so very similar things that it knows me as soon as I type in the hashtag. It gives me what I want.
Yeah, that's always sweet.
I hope I posted the right autographs. Should be. Well, you want me to tell you who I got, or do you want to be surprised?
I want to be surprised.
Okay, well, I got one hockey and one soccer. Okay, they're the right ones.
So a good one and a okay one.
I'd say a really good one and an okay one.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I remember one of them. I do remember one.
Oh
of them.
no, that's for this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, last week is different.
Okay.
I think it was a card I got from one of the packs you sent me too. Maybe.
I'll let you know in the comments.
Yeah, you probably remember it. Oh, it's an old 90. It's a 93 Ultra rookie card.
Oh, okay. That's a nice set.
Yeah, I like 93, 94 Ultra. And it's his rookie card, so there's a hint.
Mm-hmm. Teemu Selanne.
I wish. I've tried. I've tried him numerous times. I've tried him. I've tried Mike Modano. Modano had no luck from him. Trying to think of like the big classics. Took me forever to get Mark Recchi.
I sent you some.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're the reason I have. Who was the one guy I was chasing and you sent me one of?
Bruce Driver was one.
Yes, Bruce Driver was one. I never had luck with him, and he played for. Okay, I'm blanking on it. I'll think of it. Don't worry. Before I hop off of here, okay, I think.
Yeah.
Where's my file? I keep a file of all the people that I have. Let's see. It was his name either began with a P or a W. No. See, this is what we do. No, it wasn't him. Wasn't him. Oh Lord, I don't remember. It was somebody I'd been chasing for a while, and you randomly sent it to me.
Yeah.
Is the gist of it?
Ron Tugnutt.
Yeah, actually, he's one. I could never find an address for him, and I wanted to get him signed, and now I have one. Or like Cash and Dad sending me that Andy Van Slyke ball.
Oh, that was sweet.
Like, because I remember he showed that off on a video a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, wow. Yeah, but that's just how kind people are.
Oh, I know.
That's sent. Okay, we're getting things done here. Okay, I'm gonna pop in here. Look, it's me. Hi.
Hey, how are ya?
Oh, if I was any better, I'd be twins, John.
Oh yeah, but mine's better. It's Deadpool.
What's that?
It's Deadpool.
Nice. We love Deadpool. I was so glad when they made the movie that good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what a day. But I'm trying to think. I got to start sending out. I've been slacking so much on getting stuff sent out.
Yeah, I've been slow on writing them myself.
I got to get. I got to get a couple more football ones out. I haven't had any football luck so far.
Yeah, I'm still looking for an Ed Sprague card. I have a box of 91 baseball cards I got from Shaw Racing for the trade.
He should be in there.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's not. Yeah, and it's not like he's a hard chase. It's just really weird. You look back, you're like, wow, that was the only card of his I actually had.
Yeah.
Oh my. No, but when I saw that one come back from the Czech Republic, I was like, well, it's one of two guys. Because they were the only two Czech ones I had out right now.
I used to have Yager.
Yeah, I tried him again. I got him once. He's an awesome signer.
Yes, he is.
And I just tried it again. But nothing yet. Who knows?
I heard that it was his dad that actually signs it.
That'd be funny. Because you know what his dad's name is, right?
No.
Yamir. They have the same name. Hey, Zach.
Hey, Zach. How are you, Zach?
No, because his dad originally owned the team, and then younger Yager took it over, and that's why he's still playing there, because they don't do well. Like, they're financially not doing very well, and he said the only reason the team is afloat is because I'm here. That's why he'll never leave and go anywhere else.
Yeah.
So good for Yager. Hey, and they're finally retiring his jersey.
Oh, Pittsburgh?
Yeah. So Mario must have softened up a little bit. Hi, Ms. Burgess. Yeah, because Mario was not happy at Yarmir for a long time.
No,
because when he left Pittsburgh, Lemieux offered him the Penguins offered him a pretty hefty contract, but he declined it and went to Philadelphia.
Right, I remember that.
And Lemieux never, up until apparently recently, never forgave him for that. Oh, he's amazing. The fact that he's still playing hockey. I think he scored like 12 goals last year.
Something like that, yeah.
But I think the one of them, it was the one that put him over as the having the most points ever in the history of hockey, if you count international play.
Oh, okay.
Because people think Gretzky, but he did not play a whole lot outside the NHL.
No, he didn't.
He'd never played in any of the foreign leagues that I can remember.
Once he's in the WHA.
Yeah, and he was only on the Canadian national team a couple of times. Yager's been on the Czech national team like
every
20
year.
different times. Yeah, every there was a stretch of every tournament they were playing in, he was there. It's crazy. The guy's been playing professional hockey since 1986, John.
Yeah.
He came to the States in 90. That was crazy. 1990 was the best year in hockey.
Yes, it was a great year.
Because all of a sudden we're getting all like the Eastern European and the Soviet guys. It's like, here comes Fedorov and Yager and, Hasek the year after, all the huge names all of a sudden came in at once. Yeah.
Gosselin a couple years later.
Yeah, and then it just opened, and then the floodgates open, and now it's like, wow, there is a lot of great hockey players out there that we didn't know about until like 1992. Good times.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that there was a league at that time
Right.
besides the NHL.
Right. Like we didn't know anything that was going on in Europe in the early 90s, in the late 80s. Honestly, the only reason I even knew about Canada was because it was the Montreal Expos and hockey.
Hey, David.
I always thought Montreal Expos, boy, does that sound like weirdly foreign and exotic. And it's like, where is this Montreal that they speak of? Because I saw them play baseball all the time.
Yeah. Oh, David just watched your video, Zach.
Uh-oh. I didn't pick on you in it. Hey, David, speaking of which, when the Steelers finally fired Matt Canada, which, mind you, is the first time they've ever fired a coordinator or a head coach in season since 1941. Oh, you did? I didn't say it. Yeah. There's only two big problems left to get rid of, and I think both will be dealt with at the end of this year. There's your football rant, John.
Perfect. Hey, you know what? I'm waiting to Laffy right now.
Oh, there you go. Shout out. I did that actually before. I sent 2 cards, one for me, one for Slap. Where's he? He's in Ottawa now, isn't he?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard. I heard he's still in New York. When I checked.
I thought he had gotten traded.
There's trade rumors.
Oh no, he's still in New York. Okay. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot. No, Tomlin's going to quit at the end of this year before he gets fired. Because the interesting thing is it wasn't Mike Tomlin that fired Matt Canada. No, it was the owner. The owner came back and actually did something. So, I'm dropping things. Oh, crap. Oh. You going to try any basketball ones, John, since it's also basketball season?
I don't really have any basketball to send.
I don't have much in the way of basketball.
No.
I should start since I'm not buying retail hockey anymore. I might as well try basketball until they get out.
Yeah, you might as well.
Oh, I got some good stuff coming up for some videos. Okay. Yeah, but I did try sending to Laffy 2 cards, and I said, look, if you can only sign one of them, please sign this one for Uncle Slappy.
Yeah.
It would have been hilarious if I pulled out a Laffy card that said, to Uncle Slappy, all the best.
Yeah, that would have been great.
That would be the greatest thing. Update. Haven't seen him yet. I'll have to check next time I go out to the store, which probably will be tomorrow because I am not going anywhere Thursday or Friday because down here it's Thanksgiving on Thursday.
Yeah.
And then Black Friday, so avoid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Black Friday sounds so much fun.
I went once or twice. I went with my sister a couple times, and it's like there really wasn't anything worthwhile for me to get up and wait online for.
No.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of good deals online. That's all I know.
Oh, you've been challenged.
Yeah, I don't. I've seen. I saw the blasters of it, and I even saw the blasters of the Chrome, but I haven't seen the hangers yet. But more than likely, the hangers will be there. I'm sure they're there. They may have just been sold out at the one store I was at. I saw this. There's all like the Halloween little finishes that Julie Farnham was saying. She pulled one ahead like it was like an orange foil background, but it had like black ghosts, like the
Yeah,
cartoon
she shared
ghosts.
that on Discord, I think.
Yeah, the update's doing like a Halloween set or little series. Like they did that, bats, witches, and there may have been skeletons on one of them. I'll let you know. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna venture out tomorrow because I ain't going anywhere until after that, probably Monday. So I'll let you. I should be able to get some.
Now I heard Matthew Bazel's a good one, so I'm going to try him. I'm wearing his now.
Might as well. I heard actually if you have one of his, I have seen a couple people getting back Jeremy Swayman from the Bruins.
Oh, Swayman, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen a couple people very recently got him back from Boston. If you have one of his cards, just wanted to give you a heads up.
I might have to try that.
Yeah, I do too. I gotta go through the stack and pull one of his cards out.
So we have Joel and Spike in the house.
Joel,
Definitely have to check him out if we haven't.
Time is it? 12:30. Stick around till 1, then back to work.
Yeah, I think that's when I'm going to call it quits too. An hour's stream is pretty good. Considering I wasn't even sure if I was going to do it.
Right.
It definitely makes it go a lot faster doing these than just sitting here waiting.
Yeah, it is. It's very boring to do it, but I'll usually just put something on TV that I don't have to pay attention to and just roll with it. Like just put on YouTube and just let it roll through some music.
Yeah.
Just something mindless so I can concentrate on knocking out the requests. Okay, nothing important.
So you have any plans after your work?
No, nothing tonight. Just actually, if I get done, if I can get done before or sooner rather than later, maybe I'll hit the store now and see if I can find an update hanger. Oh, 100% is a Christmas movie. I don't know. There's too many Christmas movies to pick from.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie by Bruce Willis. He says it.
Well, you can't trust him.
I trust him.
After all, he was dead the whole time in The Sixth Sense.
Yeah, well.
I didn't even catch that, but I actually saw that in the theater when it came out. About halfway through the movie, somebody from behind me screams out, he's dead. He's been wearing the same shirt the whole movie. There was an audible anger. Like, really? Like, kudos to you for figuring it out, but shut up.
Yeah.
Or like when we went and saw Titanic, we're standing there waiting to get in line, and somebody came out like, spoiler alert, the boat sinks. And it's like, yeah, everybody knows that, except there are people in line like, oh, thanks for ruining it.
Yeah.
It's the Titanic, you idiot. This isn't a work of fiction.
Did you ever see the director's cut when they swerved the iceberg?
No.
No? Oh, you gotta watch that.
I missed that one. I thought, I thought that was what the plot of Titanic 2. which
Oh
was a
yeah.
very which was a
Maybe
very
worse
bad
too.
which was a very bad science fiction movie, Titanic 2. Oh, God bless it.
Bruce Willis in The Sixth Sense.
Oh, yeah.
No, I remember as a kid watching Jurassic Park, the original, in a drive-in in a thunderstorm.
Well, there you go. No, I saw the original at the theaters. It was awesome. I was at a drive-in movie once. It was a double showing of, I can't remember what the first movie was, but the second movie was Cujo.
Okay.
I do remember that. And somebody had a giant Saint Bernard, and they let it go in the parking lot as a goof after the movie.
Nice.
But that Saint Bernard was the friendliest dog in the universe. Most of them are, actually. It was
That's
another.
why they use them.
I cannot remember for. Oh, it may have been. Oh no, it was Footloose, and then it was Cujo.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Why those two were combined, I could never, ever tell you. See, I don't know. See, turkey and pumpkin pie, I don't get it. You know, maybe I've just never. I think maybe because I've never tried to make my own turkey.
Nah, I'm not really a big turkey guy myself.
No, it's like it is what it is. You know, it's a bird. You know?
Yeah.
You know, I've had birds, chimkins. What's that?
Oh, Pat's getting the mail. You might see if I get any possible TTMs live.
Oh, nice. Let's see. Oh, David's. Yeah, we know it's a bird. What are you talking about?
Have you ever had duck?
I have. I have had duck.
I like it.
Me too. I want to learn how to cook it, but it's really hard to cook it, and it's really expensive, and I don't want to ruin it. You know? It's like it's a very unforgiving thing to cook, and right now the price on duck is just insanity.
Well, we can't buy duck here. It's a game meat.
Yeah, and they're delicious.
And moose meat.
Never had moose. Always wanted to try it.
No?
Mm.
Yes, duck is greasy if it's not cooked right.
Bear is greasy. If you've ever eaten bear,
yeah,
it's weirdly, grossly greasy. Who is playing Thursday? Actually, I'm not even sure what the Thanksgiving games are. Open up another tab. Oh, and it went to a window. Don't know why it did that. I don't care about basketball. I don't. Okay, Thursday. Give me the next week schedule. He's probably typing it in there, and I'm just not paying attention.
San Francisco versus Seattle. Detroit, Green Bay. And Dallas versus somebody. That somebody team really kicks butt.
I know somebody's pretty. Oh, yeah, that's last week. I don't need last week. I need next week. Yeah, Green Bay, Detroit, Washington, Dallas, San Francisco, Seattle. Well, that's a whole plate of mediocrity on one side of the field. Oh my. I don't know.
Well, hi, Robin.
Hey, Robin.
Robin's a new channel that I found. Oh, she found me, actually. Very good channel.
Oh my God. And then there's Friday football too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Miami versus the Jets. Oh, that's going to be a blowout and boring.
Oh, no autographs.
Nothing. Oh,
Nothing.
hey, Stooks.
Hey,
What's
Stu.
up? Yeah, Jets Miami. That's going to be a nice close game. Like I don't know. I would much rather see an actual close but terribly hilarious game than a blowout. It's just not as fun to watch. You're probably that way in hockey. You'd rather see a close game than a blowout.
Yeah, pretty much. Depends on who's playing.
Yeah. Like, I'd rather see 3-2 and then 3-3 and then come down to the shootout than it's 8-0. It's like, that's boring.
Oh, I can't stand shootout.
Jets versus Steelers. Yeah, at least there'd be comedy in that game. Oh my god. It is what it is. I gotta let somebody know. Games on.
So I'm doing Kevin Taves right now.
I can't remember if I've ever sent to him. Excuse me. Let me see. Back to my folder. Hockey.
Timber puppies. I like that.
Okay, Dave. Have I sent to him? On my list. I have to send him. I have not tried yet. That's how anal I get. I put it sounds like it's over here. Where's the card? What's the card?
Yep.
Just easier.
I don't even write down when I send them.
Oh, I keep very ridiculously detailed.
I just keep on forgetting.
Yeah, I've forgotten a few, and then it's like, oh, I get some like I literally don't even remember sending it. Like there've been so many that I got back. Like, okay, had no idea. Take a screenshot of that.
Haven't put the link for the StreamYard in for a while, so might as well do that.
Copy. All right, there we go.
So Calgary was doing good in hockey, but now they've kind of slumped.
Ooh, there you go, John. Your most surprising return.
Oh, my most surprising return? I've got quite a few surprising ones. Bret Hart surprised me. Bobby Hall.
Yeah, that'd be a good
one. When I had it, Yager.
Mm-hmm.
Brett Hall. I had Brett Hall.
Right.
Don't have him anymore. Sold it. But I have quite a few surprising TTMs.
Yeah. If you're going to start TTM, Ron Gant, Mike Gartner.
If
you want to go,
Wendell Clark's good.
Weirdly, Cale Makar.
Yeah.
Cale Makar is really good. Carey Price too.
Yes, he is. And if you're going to send to Carey Price, you should do it really soon because he's not going to be around too much longer.
Yeah. Cale Makar through the Avalanche, only send one though. He only takes one at a time. Let's see who I've been surprised by. Well, the one that I just got back yesterday surprised the crap out of me.
Oh yeah, that would.
The Sidney Crosby one, that was definitely a surprise.
You got Gretzky.
I got Gretzky. I got trying to think of who the other big ones are. Chris Chelios, that was kind of a surprise.
Did you get his restaurant?
I think it may have been. I think I may have sent through care of his restaurant. Yeah.
Because I tried that and I didn't get anything.
Yeah. Trying to think who else. Scotty Bowman. Scotty Bowman's actually a really good autograph signer.
Oh yeah, Scotty Bowman is good. I have to find another card of his.
Yeah. Trying to think out, just in the hockey realm, who's really, really, really good and surprising. Connor McDavid surprised me.
Yeah.
Quite a few of them. I mean, sending the Canadiens. Yep. Canadiens are actually a pretty decent TTM accepting team. Yeah, Bowman's definitely good. He is.
How are ya?
I think Scotty still has some like office job with the Blackhawks. I think that's where I got him from. Great company. Oh, that's right. I forgot about because I think didn't that actually lead to an incident where John Candy was actually at the Super Bowl right before the 49ers got the drive because they were trying to get Joe Montana to Toronto. And apparently Joe Montana notices him in the middle of a game, turns to one of his players and said, "Hey, look over there. Isn't that John Candy?"
Oh, okay.
He's literally playing in the Super Bowl. And he has to take time out to make sure that he's actually seeing John Candy sitting there. Uh-oh. No, we're not chewing gum. I'm thankful for that today.
No gum. Nope. Nope. Just doing TTMs and just chatting.
Let's see. Other big surprises for other sports.
Shaq O'Neal is a good guy.
Who?
Shaq O'Neal.
Oh, Shaq. He's awesome. He's a great signer. I got Steph Curry. That surprised the crap out of me. Football. I got some big ones coming in football, man. And the thing is, the one thing you would agree with, John, it's worth send a card. If you lose it, you lose it. Worst comes to worst.
Just don't spend expensive cards.
Well, and that's the thing. If you go on like a lot of like teams, like the actual team websites for all the sports, they'll say like, "Yeah, we welcome autograph mail. Just please don't send anything high value." It's like they're
exactly.
at least about it.
We have Bert here.
Hey, Bert.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, what's up, John? What's up, Zach?
How's it going?
Doing good, doing good. I saw the link. I should have my headphones on, but let me reduce the volume. Got that little
as long as if you have the YouTube window up, as long as that's muted, we shouldn't be able to hear you. I don't know. Yes, NASCAR guys are awesome at TTMs.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They take a while, but most of them, if you go to their team pages, are like, yeah, send care of autograph requests, and it'll come back in like 6 months.
Yeah. I've gotten a couple good ones, like Mario Andretti, Bob Allison.
Yeah, Andretti's one of the best signers out there. Yeah.
So what are you up to?
Just hanging out.
Killing time.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, try anybody. If you even have an inkling that you want to get somebody to try, unless you've heard for a fact. Oh yeah, Richard Petty and Bill Elliott. That's a pair right there.
I
Awesome,
have
dude.
absolutely no luck with Richard Petty.
Really?
No luck at all.
Wow, that's weird because he's an awesome signer.
I know he is, and that's what's frustrating about it.
Curling.
I'll try again, but
Give me some curling cards. I'll freaking send them out.
I'll link
All
was
right.
good. And,
I think that's good now. Can you guys hear me?
oh yeah,
Yep.
we can hear.
We interview.
Awesome. Yeah. If you were gonna get any kind of headphones, wireless, don't get these.
A ringing endorsement.
Do not buy the Beats Wireless 3. It's been horrible. It sounds good, but man, continuously trying to like plug it in and do all that stuff is not fun.
Yeah.
Zach, man, I'm trying to figure out what's your channel name?
Zach's Collections. Because there's the Zach in the chat is the Zach in Georgia, the other half of Zach Squared.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know what Zach, and it's probably that Zach's Cards and Collectibles. Yeah, from
Yeah.
Georgia.
We love Zach. He's an awesome dude.
Oh, Zach is a
Super
great
awesome.
guy.
Then I see what's up, Zach? And I see Callie over there from Canada. I know he's been pretty busy lately. I know
Boo that guy. Boo that guy.
that guy's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Every Canadian I have met in person and also on YouTube has just been solid.
Yeah.
I mean,
With the exception of David. With the exception of
and-
David, I agree.
that guy is awesome too. That guy up there.
That's what he keeps on telling us.
Ah, David,
I
I'm only
really-
doing it because don't forget I'm contractually obligated to Slappy.
John, that was a cool thing you did with your wife about the
Oh,
question.
the questions?
Yeah, like you're like, what I would do anything for love, but I won't do. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, here we go.
Freaking Neil trying to get
Yeah.
everybody a copyright strike. I saw what he was doing.
Zach
Was that
just dropped his at noon today.
Where's Slappy? I don't know. Probably terrorizing
Oh, he's
something.
probably napping.
That's not a bad idea.
So that's actually like a hashtag challenge, right? The talk to your significant other and answer questions, or
No, he used to do it all the time. Just he drops 10 questions and he answers them, and he
Yeah.
invites other channels to do the same.
Yeah, John just, and it's, well, we, no offense, John, but, Christina's kind of starting to take over the channel a little bit.
Yes, she is.
And
I'm trying to get her to their own channel.
pretty soon it's going to be Christina Presents the Autograph Fisherman John Burgess.
Yeah.
that might be cool to have like because doing everything on your own is pretty hard. Like I wish I had someone to edit the videos and someone to organize things, and you just came in on, you just talk. So that might be a good thing for John.
That's why I
Oh, she
don't
can't do any of that kind of stuff, unfortunately.
And that's why I don't. The only editing I do is basically chopping out really blatant dead air. That's about the level of my skill.
Let me see if I could. I'm trying to find your link there, Zach. Can we drop it in the stream?
Yeah, everybody that's in there,
Oh,
drop
crap.
your screen. I'm pretty sure everybody's moderated.
I think so. Let's see.
Drop in your links.
Okay, I've got to do this.
John, do you fish?
Oh, I fish all the time. I
What do
love
you-
fishing.
Do you do like fly fishing and that kind
No,
of?
I
like,
don't
'cause
fly fish. I usually go for panfish and northern pike.
all right.
But when I was a kid, I used to troll all the time.
That's fun.
Yeah, lots of fun on the lake.
Oops.
Thank
What
you,
happened?
David. Being from Guam, my favorite style of fishing. Yeah,
Oh.
I like trolling too, because you just
Thanks,
kick
David.
back and wait for the lines to just like, or the rods to do that thing. You're like, here we go. We used to do tuna, but my favorite
Yeah.
type of fishing was spear fishing at night.
Oh, I've
That's
never
like
tried that.
so fun. Oh my gosh, so fun. They're just there, just handing out, and you just kind of shoot what you can, get out before the blood gets all over the place. And,
Hey, it looks like exactly.
Believe it or not, you're not allowed to do that in Ontario.
probably, yeah,
You're not
probably
allowed to
not.
spearfish.
That reminds me of people I knew from down country way. They would do the arrow fishing, like actual archery fishing
Oh yeah,
at night, because that's what you do apparently when you're down that part of the country.
I guess that and dynamite fishing too, right? Like, oh my gosh.
Oh,
No.
dynamite fishing.
I
Okay.
know people that have done it, but I've never done it because I just don't really care about fishing one way or the other.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, I've never. Yeah.
Not the
Yeah.
way to go. Dynamite fishing, no, that's not good.
John,
No,
Zach,
it just kills everything.
Zach said he's going to stop in too.
Oh, here we go. There's Zach. I was busy.
We
Hey,
got
guys,
you.
Zach.
How y'all doing?
Hey,
Hello.
what's happening? Oh my!
Yeah, I was just doing a little bit of my TTMs, and I look up, and Zach's there. So we got Zach Square.
Next squared
That's
in
right.
the house.
Yeah, we were
Zach squared.
supposed to do it like last week, but I lost power to my freaking house until midnight.
Oh my
And I
goodness.
kept calling them. And it's one of those things like, we have no reports of an outage in your area. I'm like, yeah, you do. You should have mine.
Yeah, right.
Like, I reported an outage.
Well, y'all, I'm having trouble with my camera, so but I'm here.
Yeah, no worries.
No problem,
Hey, we
Zach.
got-
No problem. Yeah, we had Manny
for
Ice
dinner.
was with me, and Zach, I'm gonna have to have you back sometime soon, man. I need
Oh,
to have
yeah.
John Bird on as well, man. No worries. But
Oh.
I totally understand. I had that with Paul this summer when Paul came on my live stream. He
Yeah,
the power went out on my live stream, and we were out doing the live stream from the yard or the
I remember. Yeah,
light of
you
the
were out.
truck,
Yeah, you were
you
out.
know?
You were out in the fields.
That was the most insane live stream I ever done. When
I mean, that's commitment, though.
I had to turn the truck lights on, like we're out in the dark, and then I had like a backdrop of my other truck, and I'm live streaming out in the middle of summer. It's like 100 degrees, Georgia summer.
Right, exactly. It's out there. You know,
Yeah.
it's that time of the year when it's still well over 90 degrees after dark. It's like this is horrifying.
Yeah, I remember my last stream that I did. My computer just died.
Oh yeah, you were like
That
5
was
minutes
there,
into the
where it was
stream and
there.
then the computer
And-
died.
The live stream kept on going on, and I
That
couldn't
happened-
put it back on to close it.
Yeah, that happened once with Rip and Raven. Like they lost
Yeah.
internet to their place, and we had ended the stream, and it was still going on for like 40 minutes until he was able to get back on and close it.
Yeah, I was on that stream, John, when you died out, and it was just a spinning wheel of death for about 10 minutes. And I've had that happen to me on Saturday.
Sorry.
I was streaming all day with my phone. Everything's good to go. And, you know, it kills the battery. So I was shopping for ribeyes, and like the battery died, and it was just looping. Me looking at a ribeye. And that's why hey, man, what is this? Like a loop of trying to buy ribeyes? And I'm like, yeah.
I mean, I'm not angry at a loop of ribeyes. I'd be okay
Right.
with that. You know, just constant ribeye coming at me. I'd be cool.
Man, yeah, like they're usually like $40 for 4, right, or so. And I saw it was like 26. I'm like, oh man, I gotta get this. So I was super excited. I wasn't really looking at the battery life, like it just died on me. And yeah, so price of meat. What's the price of meat out there in Canada, John?
Oh, it's killer expensive. Everything's expensive, but I couldn't really. If I give you a price, it's like a fraction of yours. But
Yeah, everything is just.
here's another Canadian coming on.
Yeah.
David.
Oh,
Hey, David.
Hello,
No,
David.
Can you hear
we're
us?
groceries are expensive, like extremely expensive here. Lots of things are really expensive here. I don't do the
Hey, how's it
grocery
going?
shopping myself.
What's up? Yeah, I spend easily 300 every time I go out to go grocery shopping.
Oh, that's
I'm not trying
easy.
to-
Yeah.
I'm not trying to
Well-
fill the cart. I'm like,
Well,
man,
we have like we're lactose intolerant. I'm the only one that's not lactose intolerant. So we spend about
Oh, no.
$10 for bags of milk. 3 bags of milk.
oh man.
The fact that the bagged milk
Okay.
thing is actually a thing makes me laugh. I am happy. There's very few Canadian stereotypes that I'm happy exist, and that is one of them.
I am gonna write that down. I didn't even know about bagged milk.
It's more. I think it's more these days. More around like the Toronto area, right, John? It used to be everywhere.
It's still everywhere.
How do you know about
except
big milk?
for, it's everywhere except for Vancouver area.
Yeah, because I know a girl out in BC, and she's like, yeah, we haven't seen bagged milk in years.
They are slowly taking it away, though. I've noticed.
Oh,
We
come on,
haven't been able to buy bagged milk in months.
it's bagged milk. How can you go wrong with it? It's hilarious.
Right. It's like the tip.
I see bagged milk everywhere.
Is the
Just
tip
give me a
like
second, I'll show you something.
Oh my god. It would be awesome if the tip was like a teat and you could like drink it as you go, right?
Right?
That would be fantastic.
That
You
would be
know,
awesome.
In the
So-
Philippines, because I'm half
So you can
Filipino,
cut
right?
it.
Yeah, and there's
You can cut the milk. You can cut the bag and just
container.
get one of those.
You
Yeah, and then you just go like this.
Triangle
just-
bag
not in public.
in there.
Works well with
and then
chocolate milk.
Get the cut the tip, and then you just pour it.
Oh,
So you cut the
Lord.
tip, and it's a teat at the end.
Yeah.
Just the tip of the teat. You just cut
I
it.
didn't say that. Nobody can prove it.
It was just, yeah. We're talking about milk, so it should be fine.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah, like in the Philippines, because I'm half Filipino, we'd go around and everything's super cheap. Like Coca-Cola made over there is like 2 cents, and they don't give you the bottle. They're like, you're waiting for it. Like, no, sir. They'll pour it in a bag, and then you kind of a straw with a bag, and you're walking around with the bag of Coke.
Hey, man,
And they sell individual cigarettes. They're like, okay, sir, here it's like 3 pesos for a cigarette.
I
wow.
have heard that.
Yeah.
You can just walk down the street and just randomly buy
You got-
one cigarette off somebody.
Yeah, give me 1 cigarette, and everybody has a little stand, and then you get the bagged Coca-Cola or whatever it is, and then the one
Oh, man.
cigarette.
Think about that. For a couple of pesos, I could walk down the street smoking a cigarette and drinking a bag of Coke.
Yeah,
A bag of Coke. Doesn't sound good in
And I'm not
Canada.
even in South America.
a bag of Coke.
Okay, where's the stream going to?
Oh no, you
How about a bag of Coke?
I believe
A bag of
where it's
Coca-Cola. They
That's
poured it
what
in
like
the-
that.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. We're talking about bag milk.
What are you drinking there, David?
I got sugar-free cherry cola.
There we go.
And
That's what I drink.
the sugar-free part was totally by accident. I thought I'd grab the just the regular Coke, but it was
Yeah.
beside the sugar-free. Whatever.
Man. Zach, where are you from? What state?
Georgia.
I live
Oh,
in Western New York right now. He's down in the other Zach is down in Georgia,
Yeah, I'm Georgia.
Georgia, right here, and then you're in
New York.
New York. Do you guys have like a Kroger where you're at? I don't know if that's only this area.
No,
Like,
I don't know. Zach, do you have Kroger down there? Or is it?
Oh yeah, I go to Kroger all the time.
I was going to say, I think it goes
Yeah.
down south. It's more from where I am. It's more west, like
Mhm.
the Midwest.
Kroger's
like,
centered out of Cincinnati. That's their headquarters. Because I used to work for Kroger, and they're out of
Okay.
Cincinnati. And then you don't see them much northern of Cincinnati. Because when I lived in Cleveland, Ohio, I didn't see them anywhere up there. But south of of Cincinnati, I saw a lot of them.
So
Good route.
speak,
All the times I've been out to Cleveland, I never saw a Kroger, but I did see
Yeah.
him like Illinois. I saw him. Indiana, I saw him.
Well, I didn't go out west, so I don't know. But I know Rex in Utah said that they had them out in Utah, which I thought they had another name. Kroger owns a lot of different stores. Like they owned there's one
Ralph's.
called Smith, Sprouts, Smith's is one of them, and a couple other different
Oh yeah,
names.
it is Ralph's because the girl
Yes,
I know
Ralph's.
LA knows Ralph's.
Yeah, Ralph's is the other one.
in California, there's Ralph's, and you could use your Kroger card out there. I'm like, oh yes,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
shoot.
use this.
Because
Because when I was out in Utah, I went and visited some of my family, and I could use my Kroger card to get gas and get the discount. And I was like, "Win, yeah!"
Yes,
yeah.
so that's pretty cool. So I was looking at David's drink, the Coke Zero. So speaking of Kroger, and I'm trying to save money, but Kroger has a deal. I don't know. I was just gonna ask you guys. Maybe only Zach would know this. Zach from Georgia. It's buy 2 12-packs and get 3 free.
Yeah,
So that's like the most killer deal I've ever saw.
It
So
is. I was
in
close
my
to getting
wa-
that this week.
yeah, my walk-in, I have like 40 12-packs of a variety of different types of drinks because like you could only
Oh,
buy
yeah.
15 at a time. So I'm just loading it up because sugar-free stuff's more expensive than the regular stuff. But yeah, that's one of the deals I saw out there when I was hunting and gathering.
In the
Every
wild,
now and then
I'm not.
one of the grocery stores here will do that, like buy 2 get 3 free. The one was like buy 2 get 4 free. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
So is
Yeah, you
Kroger like a Walmart then, or is it more of a grocery store?
it's
Grocery
more a
store.
grocery chain.
Yeah,
What
it's a
do
grocery.
you guys
Now,
have
they
out
do have
in
Hot
Canada?
Wheels. But groceries is what I go there for.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
See,
Little
Mr. Burgess.
Yeah, we do our shopping at Walmart.
And do you have any chains, grocery chains out there?
Oh, we
Kroger,
have quite a
H-E-B,
few.
Winn-Dixie.
Win Dixie.
I remember because I was in West Virginia, right? I remember going to the Winn-Dixie and we're gonna go get a hold down going as I get my.
I grew up with Win
Damn.
Dixie, man. We had in my town, we had Piggly
Yeah.
Wiggly.
I was going to say,
Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly
and
Wiggly's
Winn-Dixie.
still a thing down south.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
went out of business. It's now a clearance closeout store, but closeout
Aw.
grocery store. But I miss the Piggly Wiggly so much. They had such good ice cream.
Yeah, I
Oh,
only heard tale of the Piggly Wiggly. Never got down that far south to get one.
yeah. I went to college in West Virginia, so I was able to see some different things out there. Fun
Oh,
times.
yeah.
I went to Marshall and I ran track with Randy Moss when they had a
Oh,
track
wow.
team. And, yeah, he got in trouble in Florida State with this thing right here, and came back and had to go play at Marshall.
oh yeah,
Remember
and
that?
he killed it. He was a man playing with boys.
yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He was,
so
he was
I was able to as part of my degree, I was going to be sports management. I was on the field running cables for ESPN on the championship game, which they played at the stadium out there. And the dude was just one hand catching, just The other team, one of the cornerbacks had one arm, the left side cornerback. I was like, dude, that guy has one arm, and they blew him away and
Jeez.
stuff like that.
yeah.
Because Marshall will play against Buffalo and teams like that,
Yeah.
right?
Buffalo, VMI. We were in the
Back
MAC
then,
when
yeah.
the MAC was
Yeah, the
crap.
Mac.
Mhm.
The MAC was crap. I remember because I could
Sensei.
I could run and beat people in the MAC, but as soon as we go do we run the pen relays and stuff, I'm like, oh god,
Oh god.
I'm done.
Even at the Division III level, I was never good enough to get the pen relays.
Yeah, we got there and then we got our butts handed to us, but it was a nice experience. Bill Cosby was always one of the guys that opened it up and stuff like that before he got in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
leave.
we-
I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna try to see if I can fix my camera by coming
Yeah,
back.
no worries.
We were Division III. We didn't run against anybody. The biggest track meets I ever went to, we went to one at Liberty before they became a thing.
Mhm.
Back when they were, I don't even know what they were. We were there. We were at Syracuse for one, and that's mostly just Division III schools around the area.
Yeah, we went to Syracuse, VMI, pen relays. Most of the time, we're just challenging people not OSU or the smaller school. Furthest north we went was Buffalo. We went and played challenge like Buffalo. That was like
Oh,
a
UB.
long road. Yeah, and then it took us like 12-hour road trip in a van. You know, my coach didn't want to fly. We are Marshall, you know.
Yeah. I went to one where I got destroyed by a couple guys that went to the Olympics multiple times. I just had to just to see what it would do. And then I go up against a guy who was on the 92 Olympic squad, a guy who went in 08 and 12, and at the time, the top 2 hammer throwers in Canada. It's like, what am I doing here with these guys? It was bad.
Soaking up the experience. I used
But
to
it's
run track
hilarious.
for. Go ahead.
I could find it where there is my name on a competition sheet with Judd Logan and A.G. Kruger, who both represented the U.S. in the hammer. There he is.
There he is.
I pushed a button on my computer and I didn't know I did it, and now I'm back.
So yeah, I was able to travel the world for track and representing Guam. Even
That's
though we're
awesome.
U.S. territory, we still were able to send our own people to the Olympics, the World Champs, wherever. So I went to the World Championships in athletics in '95 in Gothenburg, Sweden, and that was when Linford Christie was big. I was 17, and I was like in between. You know, the season already finished. They called me out, so I had to go train in Germany. Went to France and Austria. Did the World Champs. Then I went to Tahiti for South Pacific Games. But yeah, Linford Christie was there at that point, and I think I beat like. Out of all the countries, I probably beat 20 people. I beat this 15-year-old kid from like Trinidad and Tobago in my heat, but it was an experience. Everybody else was gone. We were still running. But
They're having their supper.
yeah, they're already like signing autographs, and I was still like halfway, 50 meter mark, and yeah, they destroyed us. But I did beat a 15-year-old.
Hey, it's better than losing to a 15-year-old.
Hey.
Right. But you know what's cool is I was able to get on. My mom got some footage of me running because of course they're going to showcase the youngest sprinter, which was in my heat. So I was like, there I was like running and beating it.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it was on
Somewhere in the archives
VHS,
of Trinidad lies footage of you running against this kid.
beating him. I'm like, yeah, and I don't know where he ended up, but yeah, that's some good times.
Oh, my.
So have you
All right,
picked
David,
up any good
what's your-
deals, Zach? Sports?
Huh?
What's that?
Have you picked up any good deals lately?
Oh
I know
yeah,
you're
yeah.
good at picking up deals.
In fact, I just dropped a video. It's really it's going viral right now. I think. Well, I don't say it's going viral, but for me, it's a good video. I got about 3,000 views on it on my Monster Sports Card Hunt video I did.
Nice.
Where I went to a couple different places. I ended up getting I went to Dollar General. I ended up getting one of those Donruss blister packs with 2 packs in it and 3 cards for $1.62.
Nice.
I went to Target and found one of those Fairfield boxes. I don't know if y'all seen those, the baseball boxes.
Yep.
They are
Yeah.
fire,
Yeah.
man. I have to pull it up right here. But in this box, I paid less than $19, right? It
Yeah.
came with 8 packs. And 2 of the packs were 2017 opening day, Bowman. Now, I did have some Series 1 tops and some Heritage in there. And it came with 2 top loaders. But it had 2 2017 opening day fat packs, which you could possibly pull an Aaron Judge out of there. I was super pumped.
Woo! That is nice.
I also got a Bowman U-Chrome blaster box for under $19 on Fanatics.com.
Yeah.
That was a monster deal. I love Bowman U football. I know David likes Bowman.
I
U
love it
football.
too. Yes.
I got a hobby of it sitting
Yeah,
over there.
because I'm a big college football fan. Here, hold on. Let me switch hats.
Go
You know I love
dogs!
the dogs, right?
Go
So,
dogs!
you know,
Go dogs!
I gotta have my college football on. So I'm gonna rip some of that. Look for my Georgia Bulldogs on there. Yeah, I got to get some good deals on there. I'm looking for some hockey. I'm kind of waiting on hockey cards because I'm waiting for the Bedard Series 2 the blaster to come out. 'Cause
Okay.
I've been watching
That's
him
gonna
every
be
night.
expensive.
Yeah, I'm
Exactly.
excited about that. That's going to really bring the people that don't collect hockey cards. It's really
Right.
going to do a lot of great for hockey cards because people are going to be out on the hunt for that. And I think that does nothing good but for hockey, the sport itself, you know.
But the problem is the hobby boxes that Bedard is coming in are pre-sale for. It might be more now, but last I checked, it was 300 American. Yeah.
I'll be ripping the retail boxes.
Yeah.
I will not be ripping any of it. I'm sticking
not
with
about
big
budget.
hockey until things calm down.
I like my Dollarama packs. Thank you.
Yeah. No, I am not going to purchase any retail hockey until things get back to normal.
Yeah, definitely. Hold on. Let me put my Braves hat back on. Hold on.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, everything's back right in the world.
Hey, and look, I can put my Falcons hat on, but this hat is kind of sad to put on right now, I'll be honest with you.
Ooh.
This hat right here is number 1 in the country in the United States right now. So I'm more proud of
yeah,
that.
'cause it's
Yeah, I'd be keeping that one on.
And this hat right here is kind of sad, but they're playing better. It's my Atlanta
Is
Hawks
it?
hat.
Oh, hell, Hawks.
This is what I'm proud of.
All you need is an Atlanta Flames hat, and we're all set.
I have a Thrashers hat in here somewhere. Where is it at? But it moved to Canada up there with John, just like my Calgary Flames.
Yes.
Flames.
We like stealing your hockey teams.
hey, John, I love Calgary Flames, man. They're my team. They're more my own. I like Pittsburgh too.
Well, exactly, because they're the old Atlanta Flames. So
Yeah, the Atlanta
loyalty
Flames.
runs with it.
And I've been hunting Atlanta Flames cards for years, and I just got them in the last year or two. I love collecting Atlanta Flames cards.
Just give me a second.
No.
But yes, I have a little bit of everything here. Let's see, I got USA hat. Roth Americans says USA on the top, but
America.
I got a bunch. I got a whole. I got skin cancer about a year ago, and so because I work outside and farming and gardening, and so I have to wear hats now everywhere I go now. But it was like right here on the top of my head, so I have to wear hats everywhere I go outside.
I do too, mainly because bald.
Oh, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
I'm all right with it. Yeah.
So, Zach, I think there's 2 Mike Trout network cards in this. So
That wouldn't shock me. One of them's going to be a rookie somehow. A rookie is somehow going to end up in the 2023 thing.
it'd be like an autograph.
Every time I see a Series 1 hanger, I think about Zach pulling that number 25 Freddie Freeman.
Oh, yeah, that Freddie Freeman 25 relic.
Oh, that was
awesome.
Zach. That's one of my favorite things. And he sent it to me too, Zach. I can't tell you how much I
actually
appreciate
got
it.
a couple more things sitting over here for you.
That was awesome.
I did a stupid thing and combined piles, so that was bad move.
You don't need to
And
send
I
me. You
didn't-
send me that, man. That card is awesome. But
Oh, I got so much stuff to go out. My God, it got really a pain to send to Canada these days.
Oh,
the price has gone up a lot. I hadn't mailed a Canada.
Not just the prices, but like just the paperwork now. It's like, oh, it takes forever if you're at the window.
Really? I'm like, it takes like.
No, and they do it for all international now because some Yahoo tried to mail a package to Putin, so the post office freaked out.
Same when I try to mail stuff to Guam, it's like, oh my gosh.
But I don't understand why. Guam's U.S. territory. It shouldn't have any effect on it.
They're like, are we sending this to the military base? I'm like, no, you're sending it to one of 13 post offices that could be there, which I gave you the number.
Guam has the same 5-digit zip code that the rest of the states has, guys.
Yeah, it's 96932. Yeah. When I came out to the United States, they told me I have to do my whole driving learner's permit, all that stuff. I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm not doing that.
Because even if you move within the U.S., they might make you do that depending on what state you came from.
Right. So they were like,
I think you have to retest. New York
I was like, find someone who might know, please. I'm not doing that. Here's my Guam license. Please switch it out. Here's my passport. I guess they got a manager who's in the military. He's been to Guam. I'm like, yeah, it's a territory. Don't worry about it. I'm like,
well,
yeah,
exactly.
thank
Nobody
you.
knows what a territory is.
No, it's like, that means you guys own me.
Yeah, all I know is that if I have to send a TTM request to Guam, it's the same stamp that I would use to send it down the road.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Some people just don't know.
Yeah, John. So basically, for you guys, if you ever send to Guam, Puerto Rico, the U.S. Virgin Islands, American Samoa, treat it like American postage. Because it's basically the same as sending to the U.S.
Don't pay extra for it. Don't let them do all that nonsense. They're going to try, but just say, nope, it's good.
Yeah, no, that's U.S. territory.
But there are some documents now that I got to fill out, like you said. Stupid people ruin it for the rest of us sometimes, right?
You know.
Yep.
I think
It's
one day
like-
I'm just gonna save up all the crap I need and just drive across the border and go to a post office in Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
I was
Probably
gonna say,
quicker.
probably take it faster too.
Oh no, I don't know. Who knows? Depending on how Canada Post goes.
Just float it across a river or something. Like, here you go.
Yeah,
Kinda like
Exactly.
that.
I'll go up to the lake. I'll just push it across, and in a couple hours, it'll make it to Toronto.
Make a stop at Tim Hortons while you're there.
Niagara Falls and you
Hockey
don't go to
bar.
the falls.
Yeah, he goes to.
Do people still do that? Go over the falls in barrels?
No,
Against the law.
it's illegal.
When was
Yeah,
the last?
people still will dive over there, but it's very infrequent these days.
Man.
They're weird.
Doesn't make sense why you want to do that.
People are weird.
Bert, I have to
Hey,
say, I really
Alex.
love your channel. How you're doing those
Well-
videos and connecting with people.
yeah,
Also,
man.
you had some interviews and how you're helping people grow with their channel and giving great tips, man. I've been checking some of your live streams, and you had the guy with the cat videos the other night.
Yeah, Adam, Catatainment.
Yeah, and I really was enjoying that. I was enjoying his tips and some of the things that he was saying. It was a great video.
Yeah. We've had we had an impromptu guy come in and just sing a bunch of Van Halen stuff, wailing. I'm like, oh yeah, here we go.
Nice.
I had a guy talking about monetization and silent live streams, which was the secret that everybody,
Maiden's World of Wax has been doing that. He's been doing
Yeah,
some
I've
live
noticed
streams.
that.
Yeah,
Uh,
and if you want watch time, you just do your little silent live, get a crew to come behind you, and they're gonna come. Like right now, I'm actually sitting on 2 silent lives, chatting with friends. So I don't know. I mean, I've gone from when I first started doing live streams to 15 hours and stuff like that. Afterwards, I'm now pushing 70 to 100 hours.
Get those watch hours in before you get monetized. I should
Yeah,
have done
I should have done it earlier on, but I just didn't know, right? Like, there's a lot of things. I wanted to connect people, and I went on YouTube comment jail for 4 times trying to connect. Like, hey, check this person out. I'm like, no. It's got to be a better way. Hashtag Modern Day Breakfast Club. There's 50 channels on there. Somehow, some way, we're going to figure out a way to do all of it through a live stream. And then everybody on it is like, hey, come on, talk up. I'll ask you questions. You do what you want. Show me something. It's been fun. So I'm more of like a live stream interviewing tip channel, whatever. And then I sing just for fun. I'm actually going to get off here in a little bit. I sang 4 country songs that I'm going to just put out there and make a country playlist just because, country.
Sweet.
Nice.
For David, Callie and Jordan, David loves country. So, I did some.
I like country. I live down here in the South, man.
You should like country.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what did I
Dolly
do?
Parton was at the Georgia-Tennessee game this weekend. Athens, Georgia, the home of Kenny Rogers, man.
Oh,
I love
that's
country.
Dolly Parton.
I didn't do Dolly, though.
I need Taylor Swift to go back to Kansas City, and I have Kelsey on my team, and he sucked ever since.
It's almost like you don't understand how the football gods work. I've tried to
you
tell
go on
you,
a
but you're like,
concert.
oh,
Go
Kenny
to the
Pickett's
football
the
game.
greatest quarterback ever.
That's
The Chiefs are my team, and I don't know. I will see what they do. But if they win, I already called it. Taylor Swift doing the halftime show.
Yeah,
I called it.
I'm just
I called it in the show, and people said, no, it's too stupid. You're dumb. And I was like, okay, block
It's like-
your comment.
like good for her, good for him cashing in on it, good for the NFL cashing in on it, but don't complain about the monster you've created.
So Zach,
Yeah.
AFC.
What?
Who is there now? I guess Miami, Kansas City, Baltimore,
Miami,
probably the
Kansas
3
City.
best teams, right?
Miami, Kansas City. That's it.
You don't even put Baltimore there?
No,
No.
because Baltimore is so snake bit, they're going to run out of players in the next 2 weeks.
The only reason why I say Baltimore is because Lamar Jackson's just a difference maker, right? I'm like, but they were like comparing his stats to who was it?
Well, compare Patrick Mahomes' stats. He's right on par with Sam Howell. So what does that tell you?
Right?
His hair looks good, though.
I don't know. No, the Steelers are a clown show, and
There's no one else. I'm like, Jacksonville seems to have taken a step back.
Jacksonville, if they can just keep their footing, they're dangerous.
They could be.
The number 1 draft pick in David's fantasy football league.
T-Law.
Let's go. Let's
Hey, Zach, that was you that we were talking to. Zach from Georgia. We were talking about the sports, right? Like as far as working out, doing, playing, and but that was you, right? We were talking on. It might have been Maidens. How players just play now for themselves, and there's not that idea of team too much.
Yeah,
But-
you and I were talking about that on Maiden Stream the other day.
I thought here I was thinking about Georgia, Zach, and that was you.
Yeah,
we
no,
were
it was the
talking-
other Zach. See that?
Oh, this.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
we were
That's
in
square.
Maiden. Because you came in under a different name, and you're like, hey, it's Bert. I was like, oh, Bert's Beats, and you're like, yeah, that's me. I'm like, okay, because I
Yeah.
knew that name, but I didn't know you on the other one until you said that.
Yeah, like
San Diego
like
Deputy.
I coached 26 years, man, for sports, and like I've noticed this past like 10 years. You haven't been coaching for 3, but I just had to step out because the athletes that I was coaching were, selfish. It's about them. They don't want to do this. They're tired. This is that. No, not you. It's a team. You
Yep.
screwing up is that team, and they're like, "How can it be that team?" I say, "You arguing with me? I'm trying to explain to you what we're doing." It's like, "Nah, man, I'm not doing this." And like Zach up here. When I first started coaching, there were 3 kids that were just the knuckleheads back in the 90s. There's 3. And then you could just whip those 3 into shape. Like, nah, keep running laps. I'll call you when we're ready. And then the rest of the team will do team stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Now
that
there's
was
3.
none of that
commonplace
anymore.
back then.
Right. Now, like my last year, I had 1, 2, or 3 that wanted to do. And I said, you guys are going to help me get the rest of these fools over here behind what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
So it's like, I was like, okay, I'm done. Because none of you guys want to put in the work. I'm not going to put my, effort and time into this if these guys are not going to put it in too. And
No.
it's just a slow degradation of work ethic. I think that's what it is. And it is, they think they're just going to do it off skill and they're going to do it off that. It's like, no, man, Zach, we were talking, teamwork always beats skill.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why teams like, the Chiefs or whatever, I mean, they just run, do stuff. They don't really too much special stuff. I mean, it's teamwork. But yeah, professional sports, like whenever people complain about money and this, I was like, no, man, like that's a lot of money. Spread some over to like, give it to your center or the guard who's protecting you.
Or the
You
or invest in the only position that actually matters for a left-handed or right-handed quarterback, the left tackle, because without him, you have no quarterback. Without no quarterback, you have no team.
That's what I'm saying. The quarterback, whatever the quarterback's getting, that guy should also get, or that guy should also get, depending on what hand you're using, right?
But the only good thing is this quarterback fiasco has proven that they're not worth the money anymore.
No, actually, it should be interesting.
Deshaun Watson has bankrupted the Cleveland Browns. Kyler Murray will bankrupt the Arizona Cardinals. They're not worth the money. And this has proven that now quarterbacks are going to be like running backs in the future. You get the rookie deal, cut them loose, draft a new one. That's what's going to happen with quarterbacks in the next 5 years. 100%. 100%. It'll reset itself eventually, but for the time being, it's going to be 4 years, a new quarterback.
Look at the Edmonton Oilers. They're having money problems now.
Exactly. Hockey goes through the same stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, when you have one guy commanding a large portion of your team's payroll.
I was watching Edmonton play Florida last night. In that game last night, I was watching a little NHL. I was watching Pittsburgh play the other night. They were pretty good.
Does hockey have a salary cap? I actually
Yes, they do.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so exactly. So, when you get a guy taking up 25% of the salary cap, or in Deshaun Watson's case, about 33, that's a problem.
Yes, it is a big problem.
Especially when he's guaranteed all that $230 million.
So I mentioned this a few weeks ago, like just the fantasy football. I've always drafted my quarterbacks. Like I've never done what Zach did and draft a quarterback first overall.
Come on, David.
I usually wait till like the 4th or 5th round, and then I might start thinking of a quarterback, see who's there, right? The problem is I'm like, there's probably 9 or 10 quarterbacks right now that are worth anything right now. Everyone else, I'd say the rest of the league, the quarterbacks are just they're not just a tier below everyone else. They're like 3 to 4 tiers below them, and
Yeah.
that's just how there's probably like from 11 to 15. There might just be a tier down from the top ones, but then there's like a dramatic drop, right? Like, and
Yeah.
a lot of the teams have those quarterback issues now. And you can't tell me that the college players that are coming in next year is going to help that.
Nope.
No. No.
Pardon me. None of them will.
No.
And it's
The only
honestly,
guy I'm
like,
excited for next year is Michael Penix. And
he'll come into some crap team and he'll be gone in 2 years.
that's going to be the issue. Yeah.
The NFL meat grinder does it. And it's like, is Connor Bedard going to be what they say he is? Because, like, I don't know. Like, I haven't heard much other than people are just hunting for his stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Is he playing? Seriously, is he playing well? I
He's-
actually don't know.
He scored a couple days ago, but I'm not sure his stats, actually. I haven't actually looked at his
He's playing
stats.
okay. I watched a couple of games and the Blackhawks
Okay,
been
but
playing
not
better.
what everybody's hyping.
Yeah, he's
No.
not
That's
right.
the thing. When was the last time you had a guy that lived up to the hype he got?
Well, same
In
with
hockey,
Wemby.
especially.
Wemby in basketball is Wemby's doing pretty good. That hype is kind of there.
Is he
Yeah.
great, though? Like, is he playing great?
Yeah. Well,
Like-
he's on a really bad team, but he's got to get.
Well,
That's
that's
true.
the problem. And that's the problem with those high round draft picks is they're always going to be on a bad team.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was going to say McDavid was one.
Yeah.
Ovechkin,
Yeah, Ovechkin.
Crosby, but I mean that's going back a few years.
Yeah. Later, Will.
Yeah, later. Sorry, I couldn't get in.
Hey guys, I'm gonna pop off. I'm gonna probably do some things, and I gotta take
Hey,
the
Bert.
family
Awesome.
Yeah, no
shopping.
worries.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on. See you
Hey,
later,
Bert.
double Zacks and John and David. Peace out, guys.
Peace out.
So,
See you later.
Right.
well, this has definitely been a lot better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it turned into something, didn't it?
Hey,
do
I don't
that.
have work today, so I got to come and hang out. Usually, y'all, I'm working this time of the day, so
I'm
on
off all
vacation.
week.
Yeah, me too. So it's great time to come hang out. Usually in the week, I'm always working. So, and it's raining here in Georgia. We've had like 20, 30 mile per hour winds and rain all day today. We've been in a drought, so we've got an inch of rain today, so we need it for the farm. So,
Oh, yeah. That's been raining. It's been raining here all day, but it's not cold enough to start snowing yet. It will be soon.
Yeah, us too.
Yeah.
We're almost at like
Hey,
0, I
Nate.
think.
Oops, I hit something that I didn't need to.
We're going
Yeah,
to
he
have
does-
a race to see who's going to take that 5th spot.
yeah. Will was going to pop on, but it looks like he's got to get back to Lowe's to make some more Lowe's ticks.
Yeah, Lowe's ticks. Those are funny.
I love Will. He's awesome. Will Boggs brings ratings, man. I was,
Okay, he
I,
is.
I was telling the other night I fell asleep on spine ticks, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and I thought I had a dream that Will Boggs was on spine ticks, and he showed up at the end, and it wasn't a dream. I was really hearing it because I fall asleep on Saturday nights listening to spine ticks, and it was really happening, and I thought it was a dream the whole time.
I always try to get on, not get on, but watch Spine Ticks, but it's so late.
It is
Yeah.
pretty late.
Yeah, especially here on the East Coast, it's tough
Yeah.
for us.
It's like
Good,
11
good.
o'clock, and his
Yeah.
live went like 3.5 hours. It's like,
Yeah, so it's tough. I try to get, and when I'm a guest on there, y'all, like I've been on there too. David's been on there with me before. It's so hard because when you do a live stream and you get all pumped about it, and then like I can't go back to sleep. So like on those nights, I'm like, oh man, I don't go to bed about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
I hear you. It's like you talk like back screen for like half an hour, and there's like,
Yeah, we do.
What else I
It's
do?
awesome post show if you're ever a guest on there. It's pretty fun. There he is. There's the man.
There.
Will made it. I thought you were
What are
leaving.
you talking about?
No, whatever. I'm just chilling, bro.
Breaking news.
Will,
yeah.
no, whoa. Will Voggs has a North Carolina Tar Heel shirt on. Is that what you have on? Have you abandoned your Clemson Tigers? What's going on
They're
there,
my
man?
college basketball team, Zach.
Okay.
Oh,
I was like, man, Will, I didn't. That's those are rivals.
No, they're my college basketball team.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand. Clemson
No,
basketball.
what's up, guys?
It's like Georgia basketball. It's not that great. I mean, I understand. It's like that here in Georgia Tech basketball.
Zach, is Bowers coming back for?
Heck yeah, he was back last week. Did you see him? He was
Love
monster
Brock.
touchdowns.
Dude,
We
I haven't
rolled
heard
over
about
Tennessee,
that.
baby.
I have a question for
Be
the
right back.
panel who follows football diehard. When has there been a tight end that highly stouted since
Yep.
Brock Bowers? Personally,
Yeah,
I'm
and
trying
he's a
to think
beast,
of
man. He came back against Tennessee, man. He rolled over them last week. Like
Dude,
he didn't lose a
if
step.
he
got
stayed
injured.
healthy, I'm not going to say he would have won it, but if he stayed healthy all year, he could have won Heisman. I think he's for sure. I still think he's the John Mackey Award favorite. He has to be best tight ends. He's the best tight end in the country.
Hey, John, do y'all have a Canadian Football League team in your town or near you?
Toronto is the closest.
The
Maybe
Argonauts.
Edmonton.
Oh,
I
who
saw
won
the
the?
Grey Cup was this weekend.
I was gonna say, who won the Grey Cup, by the way?
Montreal.
Montreal. Yeah.
Oh, the
You know how I know that? Because what's his name? I put a post on Instagram.
Yeah, someone did. I know who you're talking about.
Who was that?
it?
Now I'm thinking about it off the top of my head. He put a post on Instagram.
I did a
was like,
short on it.
Oh, you did? I have to go
Yeah.
check that.
I did do a short. Yeah, it was actually
Oh,
a really good game. Like the Alouettes were like a horrible team, like all year. Like
Yeah.
at one point they had like 6 wins. I think they might have ended up with like 7 or 8 for the season. And a horrible team. But I went to the game where they beat Toronto, and their defense was just on fire. And then Toronto, the Argos had the best record in the league. Winnipeg had the second best record. So I'm like, the way they won it, I'm like, they're the best team for sure because they beat the 2 best teams.
Yeah.
Frank's Cards and Clay.
Yeah, Frank's Cars and Collectibles.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frank did.
Shout out to Frank, man. Frank's got a great.
That makes
channel.
sense. He's a Montrealer.
Yeah.
Oh, but no, I've just been busy working.
Oh, there we go. I can only get 5 people now. I can
Oh,
get 6.
it's,
That's how
No,
you know.
You should be able to get 6. Hey, everybody.
Yeah. 6 is free.
what's up, Sensei?
Yeah. I thought it was 5. Sorry about that, Will. I thought it was 5.
No worries, man. No worries. No, I've just yesterday I pre-recorded 5 videos. I still have a lot to post. Again, shout out to Zach up there, dude.
What I do?
We what did I do? We did a monster trade. I'm still laughing at your reaction. We're like, I traded for 1 card and you're sending me all of this.
Yeah, exactly. The only trade was the 1 card. I'm gonna get back in a second. John knows I'm doing.
Yeah,
some-
we did
reading
a
work, I'm
for a
reading.
numbered trade, but we actually ended up trading a lot more stuff than that.
It worked out.
Oh, it worked out great.
No, I'm just leaning in, reading some crap.
But no, I'm doing counts on I'm on this Facebook group called Super Collectors Unite, and if you have 250 unique of one guy, like you can join the group, and I'm already in the group. I think I've reached 223 unique Aaron Judges.
Nice.
I'm trying to get to 250 by the end of the year, but I don't think I'm going to hit it.
Hey, John, I'm gonna give everybody a spoiler alert when I pop back in. The one that I
Sure.
showed you,
Spoiler alert.
or that I told you about. I didn't actually show it to you.
What's it called else? Yeah, still filming low sticks. There's like 3 good ones coming out soon. Dude, we're selling Christmas trees already. It's hilarious.
Already, you guys are slacking. Then I've seen Christmas displays up
Yep.
since October.
So we have our Christmas tree up.
David, you didn't buy it from us. How dare you?
Then you won't like
That's
my
weird.
you won't like my question answer because I don't put a tree up.
I know.
Well, I'm never at my house for Christmas. I'm always back in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we don't have our tree up yet, but
Zach, did you watch Zach's
Zach?
Collections? Did you watch I don't know if you have ESPN Plus, but my friend showed me the
I need to
McAfee
get it.
episode of Peyton's Places about the coffin punt.
Oh, he's hilarious. I love.
Oh,
Peyton.
the coffin punt how he talks about it is like the greatest thing.
It's a lost art.
Yeah, how it was a lost art. Yep.
There. Actually, I'm gonna come back. I'm done reading for a minute. Let me show you the TTM I got back. I told John about it, but I didn't take a picture of it for him. But
I need to get in the TTM game eventually.
there we go.
I'm dying to see this one.
But I'll show you this because I don't know how well you can see it, but it came back
Really
from the
small.
Czech
Just give me a
Republic.
second.
Yeah,
Is
can you
that-
blow me up?
Is that Yager?
It was whenever I saw the thing, it was one of two people, Yager being one of them. Hi, John.
Hi.
John's face was like some shit.
There we go. No, it's Dominik Hasek.
Oh, nice.
That's even,
wow.
that's even better.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was one of two people coming back from the Czech Republic. It's like it's either Yager or Hasek.
Right.
Dude, that's sweet.
6 months to the day, Dominik Hasek.
Dude,
I've
I'll
sent
do
it to
it.
him.
Or
I haven't
John
received
sent me.
anything back. Did you send money for postage back?
$2 for the U.S. to the Czech Republic.
Did
Yeah, I
you
just
did
think-
you send to that company that he used to own? I guess.
That sports drink thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one.
Okay,
the one
that's
that
where
does-
I sent as well, but I didn't send any money. So
yeah, I sent David a TTM. He
Yeah,
hasn't returned
that's the
it.
one that
Come on,
Slap.
David.
That's the one that Slappy gave me, and yeah, for international stuff, I always try to. Yeah, it's $2 for the Czech Republic. Although the one time I sent to Yager, he sent me back $3.
Nice.
interesting.
I
He's got the
didn't-
money.
Yeah, he sent me my original $2 plus a random other dollar he had. So over in a folder, I've got the dollar that Jaromir Yager sent
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
Right?
I got a
Well,
game
I
for
do
you.
that too.
Slappy, who got a dollar signed by Yashin. He had nothing to sign, get signed. So he signed a dollar bill.
There you go.
That's sick.
I know.
I
one of
just
my
got a couple of Yashin autographs that I purchased on eBay.
nice.
Nice.
But yeah, the Hasek address, if anybody's ever curious. But Tony, for me, it took 6 months to the day for it to come back.
Wow.
Yeah, I sent it the end of March or the end of May, and it came back yesterday. But see, that's why you always try, because you just never know.
Nah.
Haven't
Uh-oh.
shown those yet. Those are the Yashins.
Oh, sweet.
Nice. Those are nice looking.
One in blue, one in black.
Yeah,
Here's a
I
nice looking
I
signature.
didn't even go.
$1 a piece. You can't beat that.
I went to the show at Nights one time this year to get in-person autographs. I need to go again next year because they had a lot of guys that could have gotten. Like, I tried to get Billy Hamilton. Billy Hamilton doesn't sign.
Oh, that some of those shows are the only place you're ever going to get people because
Yeah.
there's so many guys that will not sign unless you're there in front of them.
Yep.
It was like that weirdly as Al Pacino.
Help.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you send to Pacino, he won't send back. But if you run into him, even on the street, he will talk your ear off.
That's funny.
Yeah,
You'll
so-
appreciate this one, Zach.
Oh, wait, is that? Why am I drawing a blank on that name?
Oh,
Is
I
that
love
Crazy
that
Legs
one.
Hirsch? Oh my
Sure
God,
is.
it is. Wow,
Yeah,
that's not one you see often.
I know.
I love Crazy Legs.
Oh yeah,
God, he was such a crazy football player.
yeah,
Yeah, it was.
That is a beautiful looking thing right there.
yeah.
You know what's? Do you guys want to hear something funny? So I did research,
Sure.
and I forgot who it was. I think it was some guy on Facebook, and he's like, "Hey, Will, this card looks like you. I think it's like a 1987 Topps." And he's looking at the playbook with, I think, Shula or one of his coordinators. It's a Bob Greasy card. And my friend's like, "That looks like you." I'm like, "Yeah, kind of, but not really."
This is the weirdest freaking.
What's
I
it
never
called?
took-
You know what's funny is my grandpa's name is Robert Vogel, but he goes by Bob. And there was a guy in the NFL named Bob Vogel. I'm like, okay.
Is that like taped to a team
Yeah.
bag or something?
Yeah, no. What happened was it's in one of those the big card sharks, but then he taped
Right.
a top loader to it for stability.
Okay.
I mean, it works, but it's the Garo Yepremian I got the other
Oh,
day.
nice.
Oh, sweet.
That is sick.
The next thing on my bucket list is a Garo Yepremian necktie because that's what he did after he retired. He made ties.
Nice.
Does he sell them? Do they sell them anyway?
There's a few because he died in, I think it was 2015 he died, but there are a couple of them out there on eBay. Not many, but that's one of my next purchases for me is a Garo Yepremian necktie.
Heck yeah, dude.
The greatest Cypriot football player ever.
Yep.
Granted, I think he's the only Cypriot football player ever, but
The greatest.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take it away from the man.
See, what I want to do is get some of Brian Props' cigars.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. I looked at them. Wow, are they pricey?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
did the
heard
exact
that
same
too.
thing.
But just the fact that when you send to him, he sends back a signed business card, like,
Yeah.
man owns a cigar
Multiple.
company. Oh, yeah, I sent him one card. He sent me back like 5 things.
I didn't send him anything. You sent me like 9. I just emailed the guy.
That's funny. Oh. No, he's really good.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. You every now and then you get those guys that are just amazingly good that always throw in extra stuff.
He's one of them for sure.
Yeah.
Hey,
Huddle.
Huddle.
Hey,
Oh,
Sensei, did you show Zach the Raymond Berry? I'm so jealous of the Raymond Berry. I need
No.
one of those.
Oh, he's
I have that in the other room.
he's a great signer. The funny thing about
Not anymore. Not anymore. He
Oh,
stopped signing about 2 years ago. That's why I bought
did he?
this.
well, I got him a few years ago. I sent him an 8x10 that I printed out. He signed like 4 different other articles related to his coaching that he had. And then he sent me a letter because I guess he noticed my last name and he was curious about the ethnicity to it because he said, oh, that's a hobby of mine. I study the origins of last names. So he actually sent me a return envelope to send him back the information on my last
Oh,
name.
nice.
Wow.
See,
That's
for
really
Don
cool.
Cherry,
Oh, Don Cherry was awesome.
yeah, when I was doing a auction for human trafficking, stop human trafficking, I sent him a request for just do one for the auction, and he actually got Ron McLean to sign the
Nice.
photo with him.
Interesting.
And Ron
That's
McLean doesn't do TTMs.
So that's cool. And that's the thing. People can think what they want about Don Cherry, but the man just has Canadian pride.
Does Doc
Yes, he does.
Emmerich sign through the mail?
Who?
Doc Emmerich?
I don't know. I don't think I ever tried.
Here's one for those Blue Jays fans.
Okay, just give me a sec.
Blue Jays fans don't exist.
Yes, we do.
No, those are Maple Leafs fans.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Oh, my wife would die for that one.
And this one's really cool. This is a Star Alomar Brothers promo
Nice,
with a blank back.
Oh, wow.
nice.
Cool.
I'm so jealous.
I
You guys
met
are
him.
off of work
I met
for a
him in
while.
'92. I have his autograph on a pennant, a Blue Jays pennant, but didn't have his
Nice.
autograph on a card, so
Nice.
pick that up.
I'm trying to think.
Another one I haven't shown yet. Getting a sneak peek over here.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, that
That's right.
Hasek will come out next week, but it's like it was like when I got the Crosby one. It's like you can't sit on that for a week.
No, I love your reaction for the Jerry Rice one. Still, Zach, you're like, I don't know. how to explain
because
that.
the whole
That just
thing-
happened.
Yeah,
the
because the
quote
whole
of the
thing's
year.
Jerry Rice, like the greatest wide receiver to ever play football, that probably ever will play football. Like, seriously? Every now and then you get them. I got it from that. When Drew Brees sent back, that was very
That's
similar.
awesome.
And then there's other
Wait
guys
about
that
that,
just,
Zach.
he's back.
Zach's
back.
back.
And
Here,
there's
Chris.
other
I
guys
was
that just
listening to the stories.
we'll never sign TTMs.
Who?
Like Andy Van Slyke, apparently he won't, but thank
No,
gosh,
he
I
doesn't.
got that ball.
Why not? Is there a reason?
I know he just never did. Kevin Green was the same way. He just never signed autographs.
There's
I've seen
plenty
a couple of
people
his
who
autographs. They're
sign
just
autographs like
expensive.
that.
Yeah, because there aren't many of them.
Yeah, and he's not around anymore to sign any.
Right, exactly. Which, man, I was still broken up when I heard he
R.I.P.
died.
I was too, Zach.
But no, it's just, there's and like Bill Russell. He never signed much,
He didn't sign a lot.
but I did off of one of the websites I used. I got a Bill Russell autograph book. I think it was like $55. Like, yep, that's worth it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, see, I got a autograph. This is another sneak peek.
go.
I love sneak peeks.
I don't actually know the player. It's Jean-Marc Pellier, but he was such a good guy. He put down "Happy Holidays"
Oh,
on my
that's awesome.
card,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
That's nice.
and he answered my
I'll
question.
be saving that too.
Oh, 100%. Like
Yeah.
when I wrote to Daryl Johnston, I guess he's
Moose.
from up around this area of New York.
hmm
And on the back of the envelope, he wrote oh, you're from, you live outside of Rochester. I used to play soccer with guys from like all these local high schools. Like, that is really randomly weird.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's
It's a
a
sweet
cool
looking
card.
card.
Yeah, I'm
Pelletier.
Yeah, Pelletier.
Nice.
Tony, I'm waiting for my TTM request from Yasmin back. She hasn't responded. I'm a little pissed.
Yeah. She doesn't sign. I'm telling you, man, I would send you that card if it wasn't a gift from somebody.
Dude, yeah, that video made me cry.
I
laughing.
don't give away stuff that was given to me.
No.
Dude, that video made me cry laughing.
If somebody takes the time to send me something, yeah, it stays in my collection. It's
Oh yeah, for sure.
a keeper.
Dude, you should have seen the packages I sent Tony. I sent him like a bunch of sports things from a few years ago. I'm like, you probably know some of these.
And I knew a whole bunch of them. I mean, you had Gary Sobers in there, one of the greatest cricketers ever.
Sports Kings is fun. I pulled a Jim Marshall patch. I'm sending to someone.
Oh yeah, that's a great set. There you go. Here's the other one. John, I told you about that one, my Norm Ullman.
All right.
That's sick.
Yeah, no.
But
that's
he also
the
sent me
card I got.
He also sent me a bonus, and Tony, you're gonna freak out. I freaked out when I saw it, but then I realized what
That's
it was.
Norm Ullman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I won back from him, but I
Sadly,
didn't
it's
get all of
it's a
that.
reprint of his rookie card, but still, he sent me that as a bonus.
That's
Nice.
gorgeous.
Yeah, and it's like because I saw that, I'm like, oh my god, that's his rookie card, and then I picked it up, like, yeah, that's a reprint, but it doesn't matter. That is amazing.
Is that like his number and all that other stuff on that card? You see a bunch of other.
Yeah. Here,
Oh,
like,
man.
Over here is number 1 Hall of Fame 1982.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love it when guys do that. Like Vern Law is one of the best. He'll inscribe everything.
Yep. Tony's told us about him. Yeah.
Oh man, it's like come
There's
back play.
mine.
Yep, there you go. You have that same one.
There you go.
Oh, are we showing the Norm Ullman collection?
I know.
I'll take mine out.
Right in your Norm Ullman collection there.
You know,
I had to show that
Zach,
one. because
you
it's
know
the
what,
exact same card.
Tony, I have to thank Tony. I think I'm going to jump on it soon. The autographs he gets from a cool place, and he showed me it, and I'm leaning towards getting I think it's like an 8x10 or something smaller of a Craig Patrick signed Miracle on Ice photo.
Oh
There
yeah.
we go.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, Tony. Weirdly, the one on the right side is the first one I got signed by him when I tried him.
Nice.
The Norm Ullman trifecta is complete.
There we go. Just a great signer.
He is, and
He's a great guy, period.
Yeah.
yeah. Like every now and then you get those guys that are just really
You know what was a really cool signer in person? I've shown this autograph a bunch. I don't have it downstairs, and I have more cards from when I go back up there. Is Frank Viola signed like 10 cards for me in person. I'm like,
Oh, he's
signing
great on.
these all.
He's really good on TTMs too.
No,
He's a cool guy.
Will, you were talking about the website. It's on eBay. It's the Autograph Den. And
Oh,
I
the
got,
autograph then.
yeah, I don't know if you've used them or not. If you search, their website for, the lowest price, he's got stuff for 99 cents. And I happen to catch him when he had some stuff like in auction, and I was winning some of them for a penny a piece.
Wow.
An autograph for a penny a piece. I mean, come on.
You
Can't beat
spend,
that.
you spend more than that TTMing.
I paid $28 and change and got 20 autographs, and the vast majority of them are Hall of Famers that aren't like actors.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean Tom Mack and Raymond Barry, Billy Williams. Who else was in there? Ann Myers, the women's basketball player
Rebecca
that was married to Don Drysdale.
Yeah, actually,
Nancy Lieberman, Mark Spitz,
Holy
Dick
cow.
Button. You know, getting these for under $1 or 99 cents. And yeah, I just loaded up.
I would at that price.
Yeah. So definitely go check them out. I mean, you know, Will's talking about getting a Craig Patrick. He's got several Craig Patricks for 99 cents.
And
But
actually,
he does have
Patrick's
cards. But,
standard.
yeah, he does have cards. But these were 4x6s and 8x10s that I got.
Nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I was able to get some autographed cards. I mean, I got a Kerry Wood who doesn't do TTMs.
No, I've tried him.
Mike Madonna,
Yeah.
Yuri Lettinen.
Ooh.
Yeah, the Ashens that I showed came from them.
Does Sakic TTM?
No.
I don't think so. I've never
No.
got
Yeah,
he
I feel
doesn't.
like he'd be
No.
a busy guy.
No, most of the more recently retired players don't. You have an easier time getting, you know, the Norm Ullmans and Alex Delvecchios and people like that, Don Cherry, than you do, you know, the recently retired, you know, Timu Solani or Joe Sakic or, you know, Mike Madonna. They just don't TTM. I think their demands for their time were greater than the ones that were, you know, back in the day. So it's
Yeah,
like
for sure.
since they've retired, they sort of feel like, you know, I've already done more than
Yeah,
enough
that's
autograph
understandable,
signings,
but
and
then eventually
especially today, where, you know, these card companies are, you know, putting in their 1 in 1,000 autographs in each set, and you know, every
Yeah.
year they have to sign for days and days and days. They're probably burnt out.
I know
You know?
lots of players have contracts that they can only sign
Yeah.
for that one person.
And
Yep,
and you have
exactly.
that today too. Yeah. So yeah, appreciate the Dominic Haseks and the Martin Brodeurs and, you know, people like that. And then the people today that are still playing, like, you know, I was really excited to find out, you know, Miro Heiskanen signs and
That's
got his
awesome.
autograph, and Cale McCarr signs.
I gotta send McCarr
Spencer
one.
Strider.
That's who
Spencer
I want right
Strider
there.
signs. I've got
Swayman
one out
really
somewhere. I
wants
haven't
his
gotten it back yet, but
Need to-
he signs.
Strider
I got a
plays
card
for
in here I
my
want him to
Yankees.
sign.
Just kidding.
I was telling John earlier. Apparently, people are getting Jeremy Swayman back pretty regularly.
People were getting Mookie Betts early in the year last year.
Yeah, I
Nice.
saw that.
Mookie Betts. You know,
Will, you sent me this one,
Wow.
didn't you? You sent me
Is
that
this-
Strider right there.
Yeah, it
didn't you?
is, dude.
I
That
wanna-
would look beautiful with
Yeah, I want to get that one autoed right there.
Who'll be blowing me up?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I want to get that one autoed. That'd be cool.
that would be
It is-
nice.
Get the A and
Dude,
G.
Zach, I think
Allen-
that was the same
That's
pack
Allen
I
Ginter,
pulled.
isn't it?
Yeah, Will
Zach,
sent
I
it to
think
me.
that was the same pack I pulled the Dale Murphy too.
Yeah. Well, I got a lot of Del Murphy autos. I probably
And
have
that
like
was on 3-pack
30 Del
Thursday,
Murphy autos.
which
Yeah.
was hilarious. That I pulled the Dale Murphy.
I know.
It
I
was
got a,
hilarious.
all right.
Angry old
here's
man.
a Dale.
Dale.
Here's a Dale, but not Dale Murphy
Oh,
that I
you're
got from the
terrible.
autograph den.
Yeah. I like
Hey,
that
there you
one.
go.
There
Nice.
it is.
Oh, there
Wait
we
till-
go.
Wait till Zach comes
There
back.
it is.
What happened? What
How
happened?
about a Dale Earnhardt Jr. autograph?
Woo!
Yeah.
How you like that?
That's sick.
Nice.
That's young
$6.
Dale Jr.
$6
gonna say,
for
did
an
you pick
auction
that up
on the
or-
autograph den.
Because like
Can't
he
beat
has
that.
a massive backlog of TTM requests.
Yeah. And the
Him
guy
and Jeff
also has
Gordon.
plenty of these if you like Jimmy Johnson.
Hey, Jimmy.
He's got a ton
I was
of
shocked. He
these.
actually signed TTM. I didn't think he would.
I have to send it to him then. Him and Jeff Gordon were my favorites.
I missed the Jeff Gordon. It went for like $1 more than I actually did. So, but I got a couple Ryan Newmans.
Nice.
I can't say I'm a big fan of this guy, but you can get a Tony Stewart. Go ahead and do it.
I'm not a fan of him.
Yeah, but I mean,
he's
he-
not
he
the
is
most
a-
liked driver, but dude, he did one time on Memorial Day. He rode two. He did the Indy 500 and the Coke 600 on the same day,
That's
and that was
just
absolutely
insane.
amazing. You got
Yeah,
to respect
like-
his talent, man. He was a great driver.
him, whatever people may think of him aside, he's a great driver.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, awesome.
His attitude's bad, but he's as a driver, he's one of the greatest drivers. He's good.
Al Unser.
Paid 99 cents for this one. How can you
Nice.
turn down an Al Unser Jr. for 99 cents?
Nice.
I got this for 99 cents as well, since he's not signing anymore. I don't know if you can see that Cale Yarborough.
Oh, that's,
Oh, okay.
I love that. one.
Nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get more NASCAR.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Guys,
I
hard
think
for me
That's
to
I'm
all
get
the
there.
racing that I got.
I may get a Truex Jr. eventually from the autograph den because I met Truex in person and I didn't get his autograph.
Just check out his stuff. He's got so much stuff, just 99-cent stuff, and and then keep an eye out. I don't know if he does auction postings like once a month. It's not often, but when you do, he's got 4x6s and stuff like that, and they start at a penny.
Oh,
Does anybody want
And
to go
just
to work for me
just
today?
start. I just
David?
liked. I
David?
just hit the
Wanna
like
go to
button
work
on
for
like
me?
a whole bunch of stuff and just watched it as it was ending.
Hey, David, I think you should go for work for me today.
I'm just.
as long as I can
pulling
do
it
some
up.
low sticks.
Of course you
I'm
can.
pulling it up
I
right
got the
now
week
just so
off. I
have
am
it.
not working.
Let's go, baby.
I got the week off too.
No,
How
my
about Low
brother
Sticks
and
Black
his-
Friday edition?
Yeah,
That's
my
gotta be coming.
brother and his I'm gonna do a Black Friday edition. My brother and his wife flew in like 2 days ago. My sister's here. My grandma flies in, and my brother's roommate, old roommate's coming for Thanksgiving to hang out with us, and then we're
You should
having a
bring-
get together tomorrow.
You should bring a
night.
fake turkey to Lowe's and do a Thanksgiving Low
Turkey
Sticks
hat.
edition.
Turkey hat.
That'd be awful.
All right. What does the autograph den have on there right now?
Yeah, dude, the guy's awesome.
I'm just looking at it. I pulled it up so I can look at it when
Definitely
I'm done with my
save
work.
him as a seller because
Oh yeah.
and it's legit stuff. I know the autographs I'm looking at, and I know they're legit.
That's the thing. Like if you've been doing it long enough, you can start to tell real ones from fake ones.
Well, I'm gonna have
What's
to
real
double
and what's
check
not,
with you,
yes.
Sensei, because some of them I feel like they're all real.
The autograph den is selling legit stuff. I
Yeah.
promise you that.
Put Garrett
But
over there.
what else?
I don't know.
Hey Zach, you must be happy about that firing this morning.
No, I'm not happy at all because it should have happened a year ago. I'm not going to applaud them
agree.
for doing something they should have done a long time ago. Ooh, Nomar.
He has a no mark? Dang.
Is that an auction?
Let's
He does
see.
have no Mars, but I've only seen him in auctions.
I love no mark.
No, this one it looks like it's. Oh wait, no, it's not signed. Never mind. That's why.
Yeah, he does have no Mars. He's had some big names.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably.
I
buy
got
something
this
from
from him. I got this from him. Bob Feller.
Oh, legendary.
He signed so
Wow.
much. He signed so much stuff.
That would be awesome.
He signed
You
this.
know
It's
who
not
loves
that
him,
big of a
Randy
deal. This is my
Studios.
third Bob Feller autograph.
Hey Sensei, do I need to ask him for
Yeah, oh,
combined
yeah.
shipping if I do stuff together?
Yeah, he'll combine shipping. He'll combine shipping for sure.
Cool.
Yeah, I got the crazy legs from him.
So that's a good one.
Matt
Look at
Snell.
some- Wow. Yeah, I gotta look. I gotta look and see some old football. That
Yeah,
he has.
just yeah. I don't know the best way to sort that. You can definitely type in players' names and see if you can see some stuff.
Yeah. Oh, this is
He's
gonna
got
be-
a
this is
store,
gonna-
so you can search within the store, which is nice.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm on his store page.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
do
this is-
lowest price plus shipping and just scroll for an hour looking at 99-cent stuff.
That's probably what I'm going to end up doing whenever I'm going to pop off here in a bit, finish off the work I need to do. That's probably what I'm going to do.
I've got like 30,
Yeah.
I got 30 minutes left in me. If you guys
Well,
want
I'm going to actually cut this stream off because my battery is going to die.
Uh-oh.
So
Oh no!
thank
It
you,
was fun.
Zach and
Not
Zach,
fun, man.
David,
Had a
Tony.
great time,
Good seeing
man.
you guys.
Always fun.
always
um,
fun.
This
I'm gonna
turned
stay
out to be a lot
backstage
more
if
fun than I
anybody
thought it was
wants
going to
to
be. I
talk.
was just going to sit here doing TTMs, see who came in, and ended up having a ball.
And then look what happened for 2
Did-
hours.
Did you end up doing TTM requests? Did you end up
I
pulling some
only
out?
have 3 more to do.
Nice.
I'll tell you which ones I did while I was doing live.
Okay.
Jonathan Huberdeau,
Ouch.
Max Jones,
I need to send to him.
Morgan Raleigh, Dougie Hamilton, Brent Burns, Mitch Marner, Mika Haskison, Mika Zidel. My tongue's so tied right now. Alexis Lafreniere, Matthew Brazell, Ramis Dallin, Devin Taves, Gabriel Langstock, Alex Pietrangelo, Mark Stone, William Carlson, Shea Theodore, Brian Rust, Tristan Jerry, Gabriel Rayleigh, and Justin Brown.
There's,
Nice. It's a good
there's a
list.
couple good ones that I've gotten. Huberto signed.
Now, are you sending to the team? Or are you
Yeah.
sending those to actual addresses?
No, I'm saying those to the teams.
Yeah, okay.
Just trying to see what I can do.
Mark Stone's a pretty good signer.
Yeah. I was going to say, I didn't know that Marner signed or Laffy.
Neither do I.
I
Honestly,
tried.
neither do I.
Yeah.
I've tried Laffy, got nothing. Haven't tried Marner yet. I did try.
Someone needs to send Laffy a bunch of cards and then send a few to Slappy and be like,
Oh, I
"Hey,
did
this
that.
I want to send him that. I want to send him that atrocious upper deck portrait that came out this year. Have you seen those?
Yeah, they're
Have
terrible.
you seen
looking.
those with the old?
They're the worst.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness!
David, have you?
They're crazy.
I opened up a hobby box of it.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah, they're
horrible. I said,
god
I bought a
I
lot
know
of
you
like
need to end it.
256 inserts, and I saw those and I just
know
died
that
laughing.
You need to end it, but
I
I
know,
was
they're-
telling Tony, I
Freaking
was like,
terrible.
these guys look like they're in the Victorian era, like Sir blah
Yeah,
blah
I
blah
know.
blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
Blah.
Yeah, it's like their
Right.
heads are superimposed on these
Oh,
like
wait, here we
cartoon
go. Hold
bodies.
on.
This is
Next guy.
That's
hysterical.
actually,
Last
is that
thing.
Richard Petty?
The king,
Yeah.
baby.
I don't know if you can see that, but it's signed in gold.
He's a
up there.
great signer.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Yeah,
ridiculous.
he
Nice.
is a
John.
great signer. He signs
It-
2 per, and he takes like 2 weeks to come back.
Yeah.
Just
Awesome,
an
awesome.
absolute legend.
All
Sorry to say
right.
that real
So
quick, guys.
before my computer dies, see you guys later.
Gents,
Yep.
And
See you
talk.
guys.
catch y'all later.
Bye.
Have a great day,
David, I'll be
everybody.
in touch and let you know what's going on.